The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Kennesaw State's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are...
Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Shakes off the defender. He has the first and still on his feet. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Williams will pass. Quick completion on the out route. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers in all the skill positions, right?
Yeah,
we
it's
just saw a big play in the
9:43.
running
It's
game.
whatever.
Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on
Gotta
here
make a
if
bowl
you're on
game.
defense to try and slow them down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Bug, meat, windshield. That's what happens when you have a big running back like this. You just see people bounce off. He just breaks tackles, continues to keep his feet moving. You better get all 11 guys to the football if you want to get him to the ground.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him when they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
Here comes the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get it down to the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good.
We'll take 3, but we're not happy
the
about
first
it.
points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
The Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career where the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
To the air, it's Bennett. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. That's what we do.
Our pride,
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Power football with the run.
Hey, Brad, get in there and wash those dishes, bitch.
Just get downhill when you see an
Brad, why don't you get in there and wash those dishes, bitch?
Be decisive, stick your
Joe
foot in the
Pizza.
ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll try it over the left side. Not much volume there thanks to this senior defender.
I need my protein.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're a big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I gave you 2.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Takes the
Get
easy
that
one to the
down.
back.
Let's go!
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And this quarterback
I
wasn't
think Wes
thinking
is
about
the only
taking off
one
and running with that one. He
watching
was
him.
outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw.
Wes prostitutes at Wendy's. Clutch.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up
The bowling alley isn't the only thing that has
Coaches
3
always
holes
talk
to
about
use.
staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
I should become a streamer. I got to be watching every night.
Pick up on first down, 2nd and 3.
Oh, yeah. He does? Oh,
That's going to
kitty
fall
tight end.
around incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
Because I was a customer.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
God, this guy drops every fucking pass.
Their physical pass defense, it
I
brings up
asked
a
Wes
4th
to
down.
stream like Mario Kart.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say,
His mom's in town right now. West versus Tina Mario Kart battle streaming.
Bow in their necks for this defense.
Henry's like going back.
They'd be looking at a 53-yard field goal from here. Instead, they'll try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it.
That's a star receiver, by the way. Star receiver. Insane.
One that did not pay off. Off play action on first down.
Their receiver catches the fucking ball, of course. Life's not there.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was.
Wes, I want to play the Buffalo. Tina, get out of here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo.
West plays his own defense now. He hung toe-to-toe with Alabama.
We're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time.
Of course, Teamy West does West things. I like to be the safety and then come up and then blitz.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be
This isn't on PC.
41.
You get mad? You get mad?
Madden suck. You know I know Madden sucks just because today during close. Wes, is Madden good or is Madden suck? Which is better, NCAA or Madden? It's not the same game. It's very different.
Who's mad?
They flipped into the field, and we're ready.
You tell me you don't know who.
Sam Houston? I've never heard of Sam Houston.
Wes says Madden his ass very different.
When did he own that? He didn't play that.
You know how I know Madden sucks? Because Javon was a Duke bad, folks sweet. That's how you know it sucks.
They'll try to impose their will.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside.
That's
he can catch
partially
the football,
true.
He can block. This guy can do it all.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
I was like, you got to put it
They'll go
in.
right back to the run.
I'm homeless, man. I got nothing to eat. I would buy a sandwich, but I got no money. I give you a sandwich. Oh, for real? Yeah, you're kind of.
Short, trying to keep the chains moving.
He was kind of begging for it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a
All
little
right.
bit of inconsistency.
We're going to hit Charles right here.
Third down. Right there. Nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
He dropped it again. Fucking sack of shit.
Second down. Couldn't make the connection
Star
last
receiver,
time.
my
Let's see if they
fucking
throw it
ass.
again. Williams will pass.
Let's try this guy.
And he
drops
really
it
needed
too.
to
Oh,
hold on
God.
to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Who's going to catch the
It
ball?
was a good throw.
I don't
It
understand.
was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
How about Charles?
It'll be
Triangle
third
here.
and
I'm
long.
feeling it. I'm feeling it, Charles.
From the gun,
You're my
wants
boy.
to pass. Another
That's a bad pass.
incompletion on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Okay,
What
that's
a
partially true.
Terrible
Partially
shame.
true.
Able to
Not
keep them from
100%
getting a
true.
return,
You
and the
know
ball
for a
goes out of
fact.
bounds. They're gonna mark it right around the 20. They
Yeah, there's
love
been
to
2
put a
bad
long
drops
drive
this game at
together
least.
here as they start from their own 21. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake
Oh
on
shit!
first down.
I missed him.
On the move and looking deep. He's
Okay.
got another 25.
Would they catch that? Would they catch that?
Touchdown, Sam
Okay.
Houston.
Okay.
He broke away from the
Okay.
defense and they couldn't catch it.
Okay.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting
Okay.
to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
I gotta win 2 in a row to even make a
Do the
fucking
red
bowl
strike.
game.
You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell.
All right, I'm gonna show Wes. I'm gonna complete some good ass. I'm gonna throw
Guys, we'll get another
some
look at
good
this
ass passes on
Kennesaw
this
State
drive.
offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after
You're gonna see
Indiana won.
this.
They don't
You're gonna
have to
see
be
this
overdone
right here.
This time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working
Right.
on that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take
All
a spark.
right.
It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Trying to get a rhythm in
This
the
is gonna be a
passing
huge
now on
game.
second down. Got the first down and still on his
Yes,
feet.
sir.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5.
It wasn't huge, but I
A
mean,
lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
I mean, I got one-on-one with my star receiver here. I gotta take a shot.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's taking the shot. Oh, he
That's
had it. The deep
horrible
ball was
pass.
there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect
I disagree,
throw.
Jesse Palmer. That was a
Wide
shitty
out,
pass.
Deep downfield, you got to finish the play.
He's not afraid to go deep. What a grabble on the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And he
How you
ran
fucking do
away
that?
from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Owls.
That was triangle. That was Charles.
Quarterback's
He has
ability to
elite
read the
development.
field is huge. And
I think
also
he
the
should be the star
anticipation,
receiver.
the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a
Javon
guy in
Rodgers.
stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times
This team wants to make a bowl. We're trying to get to the PapaJohns.com bowl. Our boys need it.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Bennett. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered.
We're going to stuff them, get the ball back,
and
hopefully get another score. Here comes Spoon Man. Here comes Spoon Man. Come together with your hands. Come together with your hands.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Take the middle.
And the
light work.
is coming in.
Wes, do you know how to call timeout without having to hit start? Like, I know there's a short way to do it because I accidentally did it one time, but I don't know how to do it on purpose.
The Bearcats will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. There he goes. Open it up. He won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was Charles again. A lot of leg on that one, and it gave him a chance to field it, and then he found his lane. He put his...
That's worthy. This is worthy. I'm sorry, but this is worthy. All right, we got the catch. We go outside. This, whoop, oh, nasty. And then just the speed.
Ground, and it was off to the races. A huge momentum-shifting play on special teams for that touchdown.
And
I know.
the extra point,
Season 3.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last
Also, I have a question for you. When I've been driving lately, sometimes my dash lights will like flicker on and stuff, and like my digital speedometer will like go away and stuff. I think it's like it's either my battery is like failing or I have like a loose like sensor or like a what am I trying to say here? There's like a short in the fuse.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Green. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down.
Hal Scott with Jeep Wrangler fuses.
The Bearcats will punt.
Is he like pretty legit with that?
He takes it at the 45. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run it from the gun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like with a shorter fuse, like it's probably like not a whole lot of fucking difference.
Tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill.
Like, does your family need a new like gaming
he gets you on the ground.
setup or some shit?
One of the best linebackers.
There he goes. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a first down.
Oh my God, what is this? Why is he not getting out of this? All right, well, we're running whatever this is. Then.
Looking for a man. Quickly to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. New set of downs.
I don't like this play. I don't like this play.
For the completion. The offense will quickly use
Not
the timeout.
Timeout, Kennesaw State.
Kennesaw State coming out.
I say we chuck one up to Charles. He's already got 2 touchdowns on the day.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Yeah, they're all over that.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Joyner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Kennesaw State right back to work. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Joyner. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, you just press it on the touchpad. That works. Clutch.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes
God.
the field goal unit for the 2nd time.
I don't think I have this range for my kicker.
Oh,
shit.
47-yard
That's
try coming.
embarrassing.
And that is no good.
Nobody saw that.
After
Nobody
the
saw
failed
that.
Field goal attempt, still a 12-point game. That's gonna
Nobody
wrap
saw
up
that.
The first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville.
Lorenzo Charles a
And there's
receiving
no more fitting place
and
to
a
begin
punt
than
return
with this
touchdown in the
stud
first half.
receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade.
I mean,
this young man is a true three-level
that's a bit wobbly.
Short passes, the
but
intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that,
I got a piss. I
let's
wish
send
this
it
thing
back
would
to
hurry
our
up.
team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
A piss.
All right, Kevin, about...
There we go.
Start the second half here. He'll put total under and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And this offense just
Oh, I'm feeling Spoon Man here.
to get the first down here. Already trailing big.
Sack Juby with your off.
Wide
Almost.
open downfield.
So close.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Reels
No.
it in and goes out of bounds on the left side.
No shot. He caught that.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
What?
A first down run in the red zone. Max going for the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for the offense. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown Bearcats. Fit it in the window for the score.
And a really nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for a crease, it's Franklin. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one in 2nd and 11. Williams will pass. Fires on the move.
Oh,
he's
God.
picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Jackson.
Why are we not getting to the quarterback?
Hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wide.
Oh my God.
Got a wide open receiver. Touchdown Bearcats. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Might be looking to run. Pulls it in. It's Rogers. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires to the big fella. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Let's see what they've got on second down. Tight end now in motion. They're going to run it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Williams looking for a man. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Okay, Wes. Is that a hospital pass for you, buddy?
On the money, you just have to make that catch.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Yep.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To the ground with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, like this at all. Hopefully X is open here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Amazing.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Amazing. So good. So
That's
good.
the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Bennett. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
How the fuck did we not get him down?
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
How did we not get him
Couldn't
down
find
there?
his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Almost intercepted.
Not this time.
What a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hand, it's Charles. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Extending the play. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Back to pass, it's Bennett. Fakes the grab.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Spoon Man just walking down, menacing.
He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Why do they hurry up and then take a million years to snap the ball? Just annoying. Such a bad game. QB draw all day.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, turnover would be nice. It's not going to happen.
Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Saving me a timeout at least.
Listen, you can't make every play. You can't cover everybody. But it's really nice when you get the bonus.
I really think they're going to pass.
And making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection.
Okay, they saved me 2 timeouts. Don't know why.
Defense, and now it's 4th down.
I do know that we're going to throw to Charles and fucking play this drive.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Still looking on the move. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Yeah, that was a bad one, so I give you that one. I will give you that one.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And this is a big 3rd down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack. Because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rushes on him as he throws. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
What is that?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Okay. Okay.
Closing space,
okay.
Close, and just sticking that guy.
Don't deserve that, but I will.
And wings it incomplete.
Well, I
Okay.
know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And the offense chooses to be aggressive and go down the field to try to make the big play. Listen, that's
I'm
a good
trying
thing.
to
It's
tune
good
in
be
that game.
aggressive, but now you got to live with it a little bit here on 3rd down, because now it's 3rd and long after 2 incompletions. And the defense, they know you're going to pass the football, so you got to have an answer here on 3rd down.
Oh my God. I pressed the controller against my head in anger, and I called my last timeout.
Trailing by a possession, they
Whoops.
need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Pressure coming. He's got it. 1st down and more. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Oh, I do have one more.
Williams looking for a man. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game.
You don't know which wide receivers can catch and which can't.
You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Charles is like the only guy on my team that fucking catches the ball. Triangle.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Caught over
See?
the middle. It's Charles.
Shut up.
The 20 with a first down at the 19. Kennesaw State hopes to be.
Yeah, I just got to kick it here. We got to play OT.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Oh, God, help
This kicker
me.
is going to need nerves of steel on this one. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here comes the field goal
What
unit.
is this? Why is it slow motion? I don't like that at all.
Right down the boulevard. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
No, it's the Cheez-It crunch time. It's the Cheez-It crunch
All
time.
right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need.
Fails.
It's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years
What is
ago,
this
too,
shit?
and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Sweet.
defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The play action fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Passing on the field goal that would give them the lead. They'll go for it on 4th and long. Incomplete, and they turn it over here in the first possession of overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Still alive.
Covering it up and not letting the offense
still alive.
Gets a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
The give from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose.
Yeah, they're doing everything they can to help me win this game.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's Bennett. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. 3rd and long, and they'd love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
The fuck?
Touchdown, Sam Houston. That score gives them the lead here.
What was that?
Overtime.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
What was that?
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it for you.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these 2-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.